it is Him. He's the sustainer. Al-Qayyum. And one of Allah's names is that He's the one that's self-existing. He continues without the need of anything else to make Him exist. But everything else, because He's Al-Qayyum, He holds everything in a up, erect. In other words, He makes everything continue. We live, everything exists, not only by Allah's creation, but His imdad, His continued, if you will, sustenance. Why is this important? Again, because when I recognize that, then you know what? If there's a few ants on the seat that I'm about to sit on, as we see, for example, our teachers do, they might blow them off instead of, killing them, because it becomes of such value. The ant in the story of Sayyidina Sulaiman,
right?
You remember that the commentators on the tafsir, they mentioned that that ant actually has a name, and it's from a tribe, that it had a limp. These things are not just a random collection of atoms and molecules. These are living beings. And you know what? Rocks are living beings.
Right.
In a sense, right? Biologically not, but spiritually. That's why some of the ulama, I believe Imam Al-Ghazali, speaks about the spiritual reality of even inanimate objects. And you remember the story of, what happened with the pebbles and the stones in the hands of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They heard them in tasbih. And they say the miracle there is not that they were in tasbih, because actually, as we'll learn, that's normal. But what's very special is that Allah made human beings hear it, and that's another reality of the environment, that it's in constant worship of Allah.